looks like heaven.
Let me get a Mountain Dew and one for the road, please.
It's like a green glow.
All right, we're going to talk a little bit about Bo Nix and where he ranks on PFF's latest quarterback tiers, right? It's that time of the year, right, where we're getting tiers and lists and all these things that come with the NFL. And you know what? During this time, I think it's kind of fun to go look at some of these. And Cecil, you know it. Kevin, you know it. Drew knows it. I know it. But just to explain to the audience, this is PFF's rankings. So they use their weekly grades to accumulate a final score from the season before, and then they're using that plus what they think the quarterback will be in this year to come up with their tiers and who falls into said tiers. Tier number 1 is elite. And you can imagine who's on here. Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, and that is it. Those are the elite quarterbacks in the NFL, according to Pro Football Focus. Tier 2 is high-end starters, where you find Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels already up there.
Yeah. Wait. Bo's not in this?
Bo's not in this.
Wait.
You're not going to like where Bo is. You're going to hate where Bo is. I did not like it.
Who did this list?
PFF.
Who specifically, so I can shame them publicly?
John Costco, but not spelled the way we shop.
Not Costco?
Costco, Kosko.
Oh.
Costco.
Okay.
So he probably doesn't even offer hot dogs or Sundays. So we're on tier 2, high-end starters. There we go. Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Matthew Stafford, Justin Herbert. Tier 3A they go to here. Solid starters who have flashed high-end play. Oh, that screams Bo Nix, doesn't it? Not so fast. Jared Goff, Geno Smith. Get out of here.
What?
Brock Purdy are the only 3 names on that list.
Okay.
Tier 3B. Solid starters but need more help. All right, maybe Bo lands there, right?
Yeah, 3B, B for Bo.
Not so fast. Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield.
Baker has thrown more touchdowns over the last 2 years than anyone except like one quarterback.
He should definitely be higher than where he is. CJ Stroud is on this list.
What?
This is well, they've already lost some credibility, but this is where they completely lose me.
Okay.
Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is on this list ahead of Bo Nix.
Wow.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
5'3" and an attitude.
That's right. Kyler Murray, the same guy that threw the worst interception in the history of the playoffs, falling down in his own end zone and still threw the ball. That guy is on this list. Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott, Tua Tagovailoa is number 18. Then we get to tier 4.
Okay.
Young players with a wide range of potential outcomes. First name on this list, but 19th in the overall of 1 through 32, it's Bo Nix. They write, Nix had a strong rookie season, though it was somewhat overshadowed by Jaden Daniels' historic campaign. If he can avoid the dreaded sophomore slump, the Broncos could be a serious threat in 2025. After a rocky start, including 3 sub-50 game grades, 50, that's the PFF grade.
Sure.
In his first 4 outings, and we know he was bad, struggle, improve, excel.
Right.
Nix found his footing, posting an 85.7 overall grade the rest of the way, 6th best in the league over that span. So you're telling me, PFF, John Costco, that Bo Nix, after weeks 4, so 5 through 18, he was the 6th best quarterback according to your stupid little grades, but you have him down here at 19 in tier number 4.
Wow.
Help me understand that,
Yeah,
Cecil.
I have no idea what's going on here other than someone hasn't watched enough Bo Nix, right? And he even said it in the report there of like, hey, there, first 4 weeks, and yeah, he didn't throw a touchdown till week 4. What had happened if Bo Nix, you prorate those numbers from where he was after week 4, and even week 4 it's not great, Bob, because of that rain and the Jets game. But like, take his week 5 numbers on, then prorate him with 4 more of those type of games. He's crushing everything. He's all over the place. So, okay, this whole tier nonsense, this whole ranking nonsense. If you can't look at Bo Nix right now and see a top 10 quarterback, then you're not seeing what Bo Nix is. Point blank, period. And I'm not saying top 5. I'm just saying
Not
top
yet,
10. You put him at top 10, and if you're pessimistic, you put him at top 12. There are not, oh God, math, 18? That's 30, so 20, 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's not 20 quarterbacks that are better than Bo Nix.
No, there's not.
He's top 12 for sure. Like, point blank, period. Whether you blow bubbles at Bo, like Kev, or like you're critical of Bo. You have to say he's a top 12 quarterback right now after a year. So I think the ranking for Bo is off, but it's off for Baker, for CJ Stroud, for Jordan Love. Like, it's just, Incredibly off.
Well, they have those guys too low, and then they have Kyler Murray and Trevor Lawrence way too high.
Way too high. Do you know Trevor Lawrence? And I like this tweet. It's not going to make CheckRX because who the hell wants to talk about Jacksonville?
Yeah.
But
This
I like
is my
to
one
tweet.
buddy Cole. That's the only person I've ever known to
What
like
up,
the
Cole?
Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence's numbers are almost the exact same as Daniel Jones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that totally bums me out as a guy that kind of likes the Colts, but nonetheless, those are not. That's not a club you want to be in.
Right.
Club Daniel Jones. I'm out of here.
No, not out of not going to that club.
What do you even want to do at this club? You old as hell. She's pregnant.
You're a doorman. We can't play the rest of that clip. But either way, yeah. So this is just really off. I can't wait for Bo Nix. It's going to be a little annoying, and that's why maybe we should have the doorman drop, because I'm the doorman. Like, Kev owns the club of Bo Nix. He's the Bo Nix club owner. I'm the doorman. You got the VIP access.
Oh,
we got the
you.
bottle service.
Thank
it's
you.
for free. Kev covers you, right? I'm just the doorman.
Can we get a couple of those ladies that come over with the sign that says Dover and Cecil?
And the Dover and Cecil
Yeah.
sign, and
I've
the
always wanted to
bottles
be a
with
part of that.
with the sparklers, right? As long as it's free.
I'm probably not even going to drink any of it. I'm going to leave after, but I wanted to do the sign. You know?
Yes, and I'm going to be the doorman because I'm not going to let many people on board this year. You should have already been on. You're late. So when Mr. Costco goes and starts, oh, Bo Nix, wow. Or even when Colin Cowherd is like, the Broncos could be a sleeper Super Bowl team or whatever, you know he's going to say it because he's Sean's buddy.
Of course he is.
Like, dude, come on, speak the real. The real about this team and the real about Bo Nix is he's a top 12 quarterback right now. Probably going to end the season in the 5 to 7 range. That's, you know, a remarkable feat for a second-year quarterback. Imagine the upside this kid has, right? We always talk about the ceiling of Jaden Daniels. Everyone he plays with is 100 years old.
Yeah.
So let's re-sign Zach Ertz. You know, think Zach Ertz is old? Adam Troutman. You know what I mean? Like, and Ertz is fine. He's a good player, and I know your guy Trey McBride probably has a lot of good things to say about how he helped him on to come up. But I like the young talent around Bo. I like Sean Payton running that offense. And, yeah, all these opinions on Bo are going to be changing a year from now.
Yeah, PFF, like I said, I never want to live and die by another outlet's analytical grades, but I think you can get some good information from PFF. But I think this is 100% wrong. 19th best quarterback. I mean, you move him up 7 to start the conversation, and then we go from there. So disagree with the list. Broncos country, those of you out in the tribe, how do you feel about it? First text I see, GTFO, clown list.
Clown list.
And then someone asking how Brock Purdy's so high. Very, very good question. We'll revisit some of that and talk more about the quarterbacks in front of him and who he should leapfrog a little later on in the show. I do want to tell you about our second annual Denver Sports Be a Mentor, Be a